I have been allergic to dairy since I was a baby. My doctor and parents had a whole schedule for the first half of my life to get me acclimated to dairy. It went from me throwing up every night as a baby to the point where I could eat a pretty unrestricted diet and have no real symptoms other than stomach pain when I was in middle school. This sounds kind of stupid lol, but it took me until a couple of months ago to realize that the stomach pain is actually a symptom and not a thing I just need to deal with. I was on a school trip and asked if I could have the dairy-free meals, and I actually ended up feeling great, so ever since coming back to university I've basically gone dairy-free and my digestion has been great. However, because I now have lost all my tolerance for dairy, even very little makes me nearly as sick as when I was a really young child. I've told my parents this and they basically said do whatever you want at school, but we didn't spend nearly 2 decades getting you used to dairy just to cut it out now. There's a lot of time wasted. I had to go home recently for a family event that my parents hosted, and we had a big family meal with a lot of extended relatives where nearly everything had dairy. I tried scraping sauce and cheese off of stuff, but I ingested some anyway, clearly because I felt gross and spent a lot of time in the bathroom. At one point my mother got annoyed at me for leaving the table so much and said kind of angrily, "Why are you being so rude at this event?" This annoyed me because I didn't feel I was being rude. I was sick, so I said to her, "Why don't you take my allergy seriously? You're the reason I've been eating stuff that makes me sick for all my life." The issue is that I think that was kind of harsh of me. My parents do believe I have an allergy, they just also believe they cured it with the diet plan my doctor had me on. And they told me that they only pursued it because my doctor said it could increase my quality of life to not have an allergy, which, to be fair, when I was on this plan I was able to digest more without getting sick. My stomach just hurt a lot. I feel like I may have been unnecessarily rude in how I reacted to my mother, and I'm also worried I drew attention to myself that wasn't needed.